how's it going? I'm Jenny.
KB here.
And we are going to be giving you all our reaction to the scene from the show
Arcane.
Episode
6.
where Vi is injured and she takes a little tumble.
Here we go.
Ooh. Yeah, that's hard to see.
Silco's goons aren't far behind.
So first of all, she's really wounded. Really wounded.
Yeah.
And by the way, they were just like having some flirty moments, but now things are real serious.
Yeah.
Because obviously Vi is super freaking wounded.
Yeah.
And we also had noticed that Caitlyn is carrying most of Vi's weight. Mm-hmm. There are people who like say that Caitlyn is like frail and stuff like that. No. Right now, Vi, look at Vi. She's like barely walking, and she's holding on to Caitlyn. Caitlyn's carrying her.
And I mean, if you want to get more into this, when you actually see Caitlyn in her camisole, you know, with her shorts, by the way, you see that she actually does have some mass in her arms, you know.
Yeah,
she
that's
doesn't
true.
have these pencil arms, and people are like, oh, she's so not work. She's like just pencil arms. I'm like, oh gosh, no, she's not.
Not so much.
But look at her face too.
Yeah, she's working real hard carrying Vi.
Yeah.
And Vi looks like she's freaking struggling.
Yeah.
The sign.
Okay, so she said, what the hell is that? And Caitlyn's like, it's a sign. Like, clearly, what I think Caitlyn doesn't understand is that Vi has been here before.
Yep.
And that this sign is new.
Yep.
And so it's not that she doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
She's like, it's a sign. Clearly, it's a sign. Yeah, she knows it's a sign. But it's Silco's shimmer sign.
It is.
And so Vi is not saying, like, what is it? She's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, like why is this
because she's upset that it's there.
Yep.
So the poor sweet Caitlyn doesn't understand. She's like, oh, it's just a sign.
She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just help me to the edge.
Buzz like, never mind. Okay.
Okay. Just help me to the edge. Oh. And why do we think that she has her helper to the edge?
Well, first of all, Vi can't get herself over to the edge.
Yeah.
And second of all, she wants to go down there.
Yeah.
You know, time is the essence. She's got to go down. What's faster than parkour?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And also we know that Vi likes to be very discreet.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, hey, we need to get out of here. But yet she says, help me. She doesn't say, let's go down together.
Oh, interesting. She's still trying to be a loner.
Yeah, she is.
And maybe, like, save a little face.
Yeah.
She's like, I got this.
My God.
I know what I'm doing. Oh, it's a long way down, Vi.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
So she has enough strength to go ahead and just push herself
Look at
away.
her face. She looks
very
so injured.
She does, and she looks determined, and Caitlyn's just kind of like,
Caitlyn looks
what?
worried about her.
Yeah.
She's like, are you sure?
And
her
even
face is like,
Vi's like, I'm not sure I can do this, but you know what?
Mm-hmm. That's true. She looks like...
Can you do it?
She's
Oh, gosh.
I think she's like trying to gain her resolve.
Yeah, she is.
She's kind of like looking at like, whoa, and she's like, all right,
Yeah.
come on, like, kind of like she's giving herself a pep talk, like, come on,
Yep.
Vi, we're doing this.
We're doing it. And Caitlin's like, are you even sure you can... Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I think she asked her, like, are you sure you could do it in your
Oh my gosh, her
position?
face though. Hold on, let's see if I can get it. Because Caitlyn had a face that was really quick. Here we go.
Looking
That
down way
ominous
below.
music, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Can you do it?
She's like, I don't.
There
she
it
looks
is.
like she doesn't want to do that. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
shock and like, what the hell are you thinking? Like, what the hell? She can't even walk.
I know.
Okay, she
I know.
doesn't have the strength to walk.
I know.
I think Vi's kind of in denial too. Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't want to believe how bad she is.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay, so shots up. Okay, and there's she catches herself. So yeah. And even like her face was like worried, like
Oh
it's not gonna
gosh.
go well.
She's like dangling
Oh, interesting. The
down.
silo is shaking.
Oh. Her legs are oh
gosh.
jeez.
Here we go.
Oh, ouch.
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That looks really and then she rolls. She hits the ground and she freaking
This is the first time I hear
rolls.
Caitlyn swear.
Yes.
Caitlyn can't. She's just like, oh man, this is not good. But you know what? Then Caitlin's gonna take her time.
Back it up a little bit again so we can watch it again. Because you love watching this part too. You think it's so funny that she curses.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch this again.
Oh, no, not that part!
I didn't want to.
Here we go.
Shit.
Oh.
I mean,
it's interesting she takes a quick second to be like, shit!
Yeah.
Like, ugh! And then right after that, because she's so resourceful and she's quick thinking. Yeah. So, like, right after that, she, sit forward so I can see you. It's kind of dark already. What time is it here? It's 6:50 here. It's already getting dark. So she goes right into like her thinking mode, and she's like starts plotting how she's gonna get down.
She does, and we don't actually get to see the full of it, but we start to see that she's starting to understand parkour though. So she hops down. Yeah. And then she make her way down there. But and we see the, but what's after this? Like, look at this. So we mentioned this before. Yeah. If they went the long way, they would have gotten captured. Yeah. Right. So there's a method to this.
Yeah, that was smart on Vi's part. To be like, okay, we're trying to lose these guys. Vi's not moving fast. Yeah. They would have caught up to them.
They would have.
And so Vi's like, all right, get me to the edge. It is interesting, though, that up until this point, she's still thinking about, you mentioned this just now, she still says, get me to the edge. Yep. She's still thinking only about herself. Yep. Like, how can I strategically get myself down there?
Which basically we have to kind of go back to the scene where, Caitlyn's helping her up when she's helping up Cupcake. And at that point, we're like, okay, Vi thinks this woman's capable and she can help her out, right? Yeah. So there was a slight bonding moment, but to Vi, it's like, listen, I'm still all about what I need to do, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not quite there yet.
So that was difficult to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was saying. The first time that I watched this scene, I felt really bad for Vi. I was like, no, Vi!
Not Vi!
I know, because every time she gets injured, I feel really bad. True. Every time she takes a hit, I'm like, no! Don't hit Vi! Yeah. So to see her get injured like this freaking badly, it's tough. It's tough.
Well, not to mention, Savika already really hurt her, right? Yeah. She's literally got blood pooling out of her, and she's like, listen, I'm gonna just jump down, right? So the second time you saw this...
I forgot. What was I
saying? There's a running gag about Vi's intelligence.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. And I didn't understand why. Which clearly, like, you can see that she was intelligent and be like, let's get down here this way.
Or I'll get down here this way.
Yeah, I'll get down here this way. Yeah. But people kept saying Vi was stupid. And I'm always like, well, I kept asking you, why do people think Vi's stupid? I don't get it. Like, she has some really intelligent moments. She does. That was one of them. Yeah. Yeah, and she strategizes sometimes really well. But yeah, the first time I watched it, I was like, no, Vi! The second time, and I used to do this about everything. True. The second time I watched it, I was like, is this why people think she's stupid? All the time, like, Vi does anything. Is this why people think Vi is stupid? Yeah, so I'm always asking that. But like I said, I don't really think she's stupid. I just am like, every time she has like a little fumble moment, I'm like, is this why? Is this why? Because I'm always trying to figure it out. I still don't think she's stupid.
No, she's not.
And then after that, I had seen that like little meme video where they show her fall down, and then I think it's just like fire, right?
It's an explosion.
An explosion.
And then there's one like, all she did.
Oh gosh. So then after that, every time I would like rewatch this, because we rewatched it 4 times so far. Yeah. Every time, like the next 2 times I watched it, I honestly would laugh and feel really bad about it, but I wasn't like laughing at Vi's pain. I was laughing because I would think about that meme of like her falling and falling, and then I was like, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the meme moment.
So bad.
Yeah. That's another cringe one. Another cringy one in the books. No, the whole video is about a cringe moment of Vi.
That's true as well.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks you all for once again suffering through one of these difficult, cringy moments of Arcane with us and hanging out with us. Yay! If you want to keep in touch with our silly faces, then please subscribe. And we look forward to connecting with you all again soon. Sending so much love. Till next time.
Ladies!